Welcome to another What's Next Root Burl and Healthful Trans Elder video. This root burl here is on its third shaping. I need to spend more time with it, one more time, and let's see if I can get it down just a little bit more and get more of this iron oxide off of this piece. It's come down quite a bit. I think it will take maybe about 2 more years off of this, and it will be a finished one. And of course, the end of this video is where the pictures are all listed, what it looks like after it's been finished. And so this is kind of like the beginning of the beginning of the video, but it's going to be the end one that I do recording of this. Okay, now the other thing is that the Healthful Trans Elder, I've commented something a lot. That's my other channel. It has to do with more of the people blogs and things. But it also, on this channel, I have posted a lot in the past about my trekking, sticks, and yoga and what I was doing in exercise. And I think it's important that I'm going to post on both channels about that, because my daughter even said that she was going to be taking the Ozempic thing and for weight loss. And you know, I'm not going to say that she's in the field, and I can't say yay or nay. I'm just concerned for what reasons that I see that where people are taking it, let me just kind of get to the point. There seems to be an aversion to exercise. Maybe diet's not so much the issue for the majority of those people. It might be if they are, in the case of type 2 diabetes, if you're obese, that is going to be diabetic world. I am a type 2 diabetic in remission. I was 305 pounds at one time. If you go into my community, I say a little bit more about myself in regard to what I have done in recovery. I've also have degenerative joint disease, so this shoulder has been replaced. I have an aneurysm in my heart, the ascending aorta, which is being washed carefully by my cardiologist. I also had a pituitary gland tumor. That was not fun, but it didn't, I've got under medication, and that they can't find it anymore, so I'm blessed with that. But I think a lot of my recovery and a lot of things besides alcoholism has been my diet and exercise. So if you haven't had a chance to look at my playlist on I'll put the link to my playlist on the channel. I'm going to put my favorite playlist, which is Power Trek Thursday. I've been working on that one. It's 128-ish. Sometimes it'll make you work a little harder. Sometimes it'll slow down. Probably at the appropriate times it seems to slow down for me. But then it's all syncopated, so it pretty much goes from one song to another, and it's just not a bunch of beats. It's lots of different songs, and you can do some pretty good serious walking with that. Doesn't mean you have to do what I'm doing. I do power trekking with sticks and power poles, rather, trekking poles, and I do really well. So I'll show a few of my stats over here. This is under my iPhone that I carry with me that watches every step that I make. So here's some things that it has shown over a period of time. But during this period of time also, I want you to know that my blood sugars, all of my lab work has been just almost perfect. Almost. But it's nothing that is anything that I can't correct by actually making sure I fast before I go and do my blood test, because somehow or another I manage to sip something, or I might drink something, or I mess up my glucose thing. So anyway, that has to do with being checked on diabetes. So back to the playlist. If you have a pair of earbuds, the best way to go. So I love mine. Mine are really nice ones. But if you have a Android and you've got a nice set of earbuds, that playlist, if you play it on shuffle, it has got all kinds of different songs. Google rated as gave me some. Gave me a really interesting rating on it. It liked it, but it told me I had a bunch of risque, and I had some I don't know. Read the Google review on that before you decide you want to indulge in it anyway. But there's about 5,000 people who have been viewing it and using it up to date. So that'll be that. And that'll be the end of the video. So look forward to seeing the end of this one as well. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you in the next one.